You know, for a very long time, I've heard so many people say many things as in connection to the problem of Africa as a continent. When you look at the countries in Africa.
So guys, based on the information reaching me, based on what is up and trending, it has been revealed that Ghana police have found 3 suspects, that are aligned and in sync with the Senegalese that was unalived few days ago over the week. And this whole thing and at this point, it is getting crazier, guys. So I've got videos. He's definitely going to give us details of what is up and trending. I would love you straight up. Let's delve into it. Watch patiently to the end. And most importantly, wait to hear my own take and opinion. Share this video, like, and stay subscribed. And I will see you at the end.
And run at the Ghana Police Service, just say they've been able to identify 3 suspects are responsible for the murder of Senegalese young footballer. Just say kidnapping no ekunu wokumase. Now, according to the police, some crofobia and saying crofobia per their report and intelligence French in Kwan and Omoka. So it is believed say and yaja omuye Ghana for. Nenchemu kakre wo say aside a branch Sheikh Toure, as is ya ono de confirmed to say wobuno. There are 2 other Senegalese footballers. Bako goalkeeper, Bako so midfielder. Sisiano almost no Ghana high is suspected say Sheikh Toure no Sam Rantenanso na kidnapping these 2 other Senegalese footballers. Na per report, Sheikh Toure, Bamba and Momo footballers are omu na about 1 football academy in Senegal. Na Edino Spirit Football Academy at Dakar, Senegal. And they all live in the same area. Bamba and Sheikh Toure, goalkeepers in the academy. And now Momo Onodi Mohammed and so midfielder. Na Bamba and Edi ka Ghana. Na the names of money call Ghana and say onya invitation from a football academy Park Academy. Na Abrantiano enya sa offer no. The details of the offer ni say scouting as scouting na omo ye no omo do omo beko Europe name no trials no be start wo Ghana na omo qualifier the next stage no beko so Morocco na after Morocco no omo transfer to their final destination enti ono ebae na upon arrival or testing Momo say obedru ye no the offer is genuine enti Momo so ye interested that omra so Momo also came and after the arrival of Momo no he tested other people and not Sheikh Toure a part of it Bamba Nanka Sanso junior brother as a part of it name no the people that he tested no omo nyinama except Sheikh Toure and ono so aye na adwene say sectesadia ono so beba na Sheikh Toure bedru ha no ene efe mrante na yesusu so omo kidnap omo no efe Sheikh Toure maame ene ne din komo se omo ba no wo bedru Ghana na omo kidnap no parent no entua 850,000 West African CFA enye sa ne ba no omo beku no and it is believed say the conversation started from 10th October na maame no upon receiving that information no went to Bamba any Momo abusia for her to inquire say ne ba no say or call for trials e wo Ghana ne Momo no this is the kind of message that we receive from for no e ho na Bamba any Momo e maame mo so beka say they've also received similar video from the same people but then omo ni say sika no eti nyaade a omo ayo madwen say omo betua but enam say Sheikh Toure maame ono na de all pan say the ban betua be kan insanity no oni nkofo ne kasa ye say 850,000 de enka onya de obenya ye 650,000 but nkofo ne ye say onya 850 na ontia 750,000 which is equivalent to 14,000 Ghana cedis eti maame no because any wodi kan ka chom say 650 no obenya no or say this 650 ne ma omo asa 650 no equivalent to 12,000 and some coins na after say nkofo ne sika no they realize say videos na omo ne Bamba maame any Momo abusuafo ye ya na ma abonte no omo ne Sheikh Toure maame de no they realize say after so many Sheikh Toure maame yes that video no videos started coming out and trending on the internet and no and na infuriate womo on 16th October omo the video of the dead body of Sheikh Toure and the Sunday maame ne say they were not kidding when they said so omo beku Sheikh Toure and this is a video footage confirming say omo ba no omo kunu no omo wie no omo de Abrantian kopie mu hospital e wo Kumase omo message omo de call any say Abrantian was driving onya accident and later they said say omo believe say SI I just Abrantian ankasa and a jinn kwa e woni dem na no and na further investigations say mu say Sam Rantian no it is believed say it's either omo be Burkina base and na so omo ye Senegalese the reason being that kasa no omo kan e Wolof is a native language as omo Senegal about 40% of the people e kan Wolof according to say Oba Ghana obi anim say English e official language aye na ye ka but twi e language that majority of the people e di duma as a whole bi po bedru Ghana the first language omo be person omo be sua ye twi sanso na omo Senegal omo first language and omo official language e French but then Wolof is a language that majority of the people in Senegal eka and it is not only the Senegalese Mali for Kebi Guinea for Kebi Mauritania for Kebi and if some Burkina base also Kebi so it is believed say as long as I'm not to me ka Wolof kasa no omo French no so no omo kan so no enye te say Cote d'Ivoire for French and na say France for French ni no some Rantian it's either so omo ye Senegalese and omo be pim Ghana and na so omo ye Burkina base and omo ba be pim Ghana the Ghana Police Service and so with the information that they have say sisi and omo to me identify some Rantian no omo work close closely just to apprehend these three people and also get to know whether Bamba any Momo they are still alive and as Mrantiano Ekuomo. Now though the Ghana Police Service emfa official communique via Mabontin that indicates Mrantie mienu Momo and Bamba Sankofo mienu kidnappers no release yomo. But then there is a release on the internet. I call viral. It says it is alleged says Mrantie mienu akwakopiemu e Senegal. The release and the screen so no. For now no I cannot verify the authenticity of this release, but then it is everywhere. Some blogs and news portals in Senegal I reported say Mrantie mienu no ababi piem e Senegal. As to say no credit and na say no credit, I cannot say unless you say the Ghana Police Service at the official communique and release about Bontier say indeed Bamba any Momo akwakopiemu e Senegal. Now you see san nyoma we ekoso ina ye nyoma e ma ye mu bi da bia ye kasa say amanfafo na bepiemu Ghana no e di Ghana nya, and it is not just only in Ghana. Omo atumi anya passport enya Ghana card ni voters ID no e yes sir elsewhere, and the name of Ghana is gradually being dragged in the mud. Amanfo the way I know who Ghana for I was talking to a particular journalist in Senegal. Now when you go to Senegal today and some enkophobia was Senegal e kafa Ghana for ho enya sem papa and na yenu amu Nigerians ni bi so esusu jagum se Ghana de sanete duma omu diano no. It is time I was a sankofo we need to susa, because how can a Burkinabe or a Senegalese come to Ghana and start kidnapping people in Ghana? How? And at the end of it all, even go to the extent of murdering people. Now all the international media are reporting say yakun Senegal ni wa Ghana, and as it stands now ye wuni pe kunu ntino some people will take it as if say Ghana for any this eduman yes sir e penifon form 94 anyesa baby ade ne keka kono e yehu mede bani bedi akire na de bepie mu bia na busia. I will update you until then show hu ye, especially when people start calling you say ejuma offer ne ho keka ho. If you don't know them and you are not sure, don't go. Anyesa sebio tibon kwaso bi ebeje ho kwafi unsem all in the name of ejuma and other opportunities. Just be careful because it is not safe anymore. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section.
The reason why Ghanaians are saying they are all right, it's good to say they are right, because before they are not facing all this problem that is happening in Ghana. Yes, they will say they are right. They are all right. So look at this up now. Recently now, Ghana police arrest almost 57 human trafficking and fraudsters. So let's say now, in Ghana, it's not every Nigeria that are doing illegal thing here in Ghana. Mostly, they are doing something legal. But those one that are spoiling Nigerian names, they are the one bringing shame to Nigerians. And this thing is affecting all Nigerians. Whether you like or not, this is affecting us. But people can't say the truth. People always defending rubbish. Say rubbish. Say rubbish. So, how you wish now? Let's say for these people that they have been arrested, you that you are supporting rubbish, that you are supporting illegal activities, check. For these people now where they arrest now, let's say your sister or your family or your daughter is inside these people that are bringing them for doing Olosho in this country, Ghana. Will you be happy? Ask yourself. But people don't like to say the truth. See, to be honest, those people are spoiling Nigeria. You have already spoiled our name entirely. Just bring person picking to do illegal things. Like let's say you bring person picking to do Olosho, to do rubbish. And when Ghanaian talk now, you'll be saying that they are saying rubbish. You, my fellow Nigeria, that you are defending rubbish. You are the one doing rubbish.
Davido paid the sum of 20 million naira to kidnappers for this Edo lady to be released. Now, some couple days ago, the video of this girl went viral. She was inside a bush and she was, according to how the story went, she was kidnapped. And the kidnappers were asking for ransom from Nigerians. And Davido has paid the sum of 20 million naira to redeem this girl for her to be rescued. At the end of the day, if Davido can send this money, was it transferred by cash? Can't it be used to track these people? Now, was it given to them in cash? Why wouldn't they put tracker, the police force, why wouldn't they put tracker in the bag of the money in order to discover the location of these people? At the end of the day, from what I'm seeing, it is now that kidnapping and kidnappers will rise with a very mighty force. It is now that kidnapping, like the rate of kidnapping will increase, because these people already have already known that if they kidnap anybody now, the person go cry. They either the video or Burna Boy or rich people in Nigeria will pay a huge amount of money. It is now that this business of kidnapping is going to rise. This is exactly what I'm sensing. Because at the end of the day, the Nigerian police force should be making efforts in order to know the location of these people. It's not all about giving them 20 million naira, they will rescue this girl, which I am happy that she's out. But the repercussion is that they already know that if they kidnap another person, if the person cries, that Nigerians will come to help, Nigerian celebrity will contribute money. It is now that kidnapping will increase with force. The rate of kidnapping will increase in Nigeria because of this. Don't get me wrong, I am very, very happy that the girl was rescued, because that girl is somebody's daughter, be that one. But at the end of the day, these people know what they are doing. Now they know that Nigerians can contribute money. Now they know that celebrities can contribute money. It is not that kidnapping, like the business will rise with.
You know, for a very long time, I've heard so many people say many things as in connection to the problem of Africa as a continent. When you look at the countries in Africa, we would see that it's either we have one problem or the other, one economic problem or the other. To an extent, I'll probably say that South Africa, to an extent, had moved a little above that. So South Africa is like a yardstick to what a good society should be, but not totally, because I hear some South Africans also complaining. So the end of it all is that I've heard so many people say Africa has a problem, this is our problem. You know, the truth is that we know we have a problem. But what shocks me is when we outline what our problems are, I begin to see that our problems still persist because we really don't know what our problems are. And our problem is a very simple one. Our problem is one. Our problem is one. But I've heard so many people say this is our problem. Our colonial masters, the Westerners, the Europeans, this, that, corruption, bad leaders, and all those. Placing people that are, you know, that kind of thing. Our problem is one. And to narrate that problem, I'm going to use a story. So there was a very wealthy man that came to join a number of people who are not wealthy. But you notice that these people who are not wealthy are together, they are united. And obviously, he admired their unity and the way they did their things. Because not only were they more in numbers, they were united. But he noticed that these sets of people, these united sets of people, really didn't give him much regard, irrespective of the fact that he had so much money. So he felt odd. He felt odd. His money felt really useless to him. He felt odd. His money felt really useless to him. So he decided, obviously, in such states, the rich man would never relent until he finds a way to incorporate himself in that very group. So he decided to understand why these people truly never regarded him. So he began to understand, he began to observe the nature of individuals in that group. And then when he made his observation, he got to understand that these sets of people were intelligent sets of people. They had the nature of being selfless. They have mental resources. They were selfless. They were united. They were really intelligent. You know, they were really knowledgeable. They were really wise. So in their group, you would hear them talk about how to contributing to the wellness of the society. They got to understand that these men, irrespective of the fact that they had nothing, they practically are not rich men, but they know how they run their contributions, equal contributions together, and they knew the way to, you know, divide labors in order to bring the society to, you know, what it is. So the rich man decided to leave everything about his money and started working on his intellect, working on his mental resource. You know, that moved the rich man to try as much as possible to becoming like this group of men. So when he started finding ways to show this group of men that, I mean, to an extent, I've learned what you people are, I'm becoming what you people are. And to an extent, he found ways to get into them, to get through them, to get to that group. And they welcomed him, seeing that he's been working on himself. Now, when they welcomed him, they saw he was trying so much to work on his intellect, his mental resources, his selflessness, his passion for the society, you know. And then over a period of time, when these men were talking about contributions, the man said, I have money, I could make all the contributions. They said no. They said no. This is not a group for money. This is a group for intellect. This is a group for integrity. This is a group for dignity. This is a group for honor. We make our little contributions and we do the little we can. It doesn't matter whether you're richer than the other. The contributions must be equal. So we make it the least we make it such that the least of us can contribute and be comfortable, and we use it to do the much we can do in our society. And then on doing that, we got to find out that what develops our society has nothing to do with our finances. It has everything to do with our mental resources, our knowledge. Do you understand? Now, that was how the rich man got to know that to an extent he must have to find a way to deliberately spread his wealth such that the people can feel the impact, to spread the wealth, to deprive himself of his wealth, to spread it to the society so that the people can feel the impact. What am I trying to say in extent? It's very simple. The problem we have in Africa is that we adore people for how much they have, instead of adoring people, regarding people for how intelligent, for how honorable, for how selfless, for how good they are. It's our problem, nothing more. Simple.
This is another video showing what Ghana actually have to offer, because the Western world think that Ghana is only bush and people are living in trees. But I am staying at the Signature, just opposite the Accra Mall, close to Tetikosi Runabout. And I want to show you how my one-bedroom apartment looks like. So here you see the kitchen. The reason why I'm doing it with this camera is because if I use the other camera and people can only hear my voice, they will say, oh, it's a video I have taken somewhere, and then put my voice over. So that is why I'm doing it this way. So you see the kitchen here. It's very lovely. Very lovely. And no, we are not using a cellar. Yeah, I don't have much in my fridge because I just came here last night. So, and I haven't even checked what this is, but it's a freezer. Washing machine, microwave, oven, and you see, and a small island here, breakfast island. It's very beautiful, very beautiful. And here is the living room area, and of course there's a TV also, and then there is a private balcony, and you can see there is a similar building like this one just opposite. So two equal buildings, and it's called the Signature. So this was my living room and my kitchen. Now let me show you the bedroom, which is the most important part of an apartment. So here there is another TV in the bedroom, a small table here, and a dressing mirror where you can see me also. And here is the bed, and there is also access to the balcony from the bedroom. Of course I am not going to use the shack when I need to go private or stand under the sun to take a shower. So this is my bathroom, and you can see I am still here. It is not AI, or it is not a video that I have stolen from somebody and put my voice inside. So you see, this is a very lovely one-bedroom apartment in the middle of Accra, close to Accra Mall, and it is going for $150 a night, and that is damn good, if you ask me. That's for sure. There are hotels here in Accra that is taking $300 for just a hotel room, and this is Airbnb. So if you are in Accra, if you are a foreigner coming to Accra, go and lodge in at the Signature. It's a fantastic place. They have a rooftop pool with a bar up there also, and there's a gym as well. There's also a pharmacy, and there's a small grocery shop, a little supermarket, and there's a playground. There's also a pool on the ground. So there is everything here. So come and visit the Signature and stay here for at least a night. You will enjoy it. This is Ghana for you.
All right, guys, I believe we have really heard the narrative of the young man that was giving full details, right, of what it is and other reactions. And at this point, I really think this whole thing happening in Ghana, incessant occurrence of kidnapping, unaliving, especially when you see that, one, Ghana has been vindicated, Nigerians are not involved, and from the speculations and investigation is pointing hands or fingers towards the direction we have seen based on the country's citizen we've heard clearly. Yes, you will also know that a lot of foreigners have invaded the country Ghana, and most of them, what I discovered is that they are basking now on these Nigerians committing crime, feeling that nobody would suspect them as other tribes, francophone countries committing crimes too. But this whole unaliving of this young man has exposed and revealed something very, very strange to us that have not been happening in Ghana, and because of what is happening now, a lot is exposing, a lot is uncovering. If you follow me on my other channel, Civic Inspiration, you will always hear when I say, if nothing is being done by the so much influx of foreigners in the country in a nutshell, a lot of things are going to spoil. This is how Nigeria started, and today it is what it is. That Nigeria has a very dented image in the whole world today by their own character, activities, and behavior. And they now export it to Ghana and all these countries that has, led them to where they are today, that they don't have any face in the world today. And all these countries are chasing them. But little will you know that there are other countries as this that are also engaging in crime and now exporting it to Ghana. And my question again will be, why Ghana? Even though we know that this country shares border with Ghana. Why Ghana? Because they have seen that at the end of the day, Ghana is a welcoming country. They are, always taking foreigners, accepting foreigners, and treating them as though it's their home. They now took advantage of that. And that's where all these their evil plan, evil activities is happening. Who would ever know? The other day we saw a Cameroonian 50-something years committing crime in Ghana. Togolese, Burkinabes, to the point that we are seeing a Senegalese kidnapped, lured into Ghana and unalived, demanding ransom. And truth be told, all these things have not been happening in Ghana, even though you want to say Ghana have their own crime. It is not as wicked, as bad, as heavy, as rampant as this. Quote me anywhere. I'm telling you. That is what opening doors for criminals in the country, not tightening the borders can resort to. And we have seen that 3 suspects have been apprehended. And any moment from now, more information should be up as to their confession, how they got to, get themselves involved. I pray, and I'm still waiting, that everything will be made clear and open. That even the Nigerians now have partners. It's not only Nigerians again, no. They now have partners. And it's paining me that all these things are happening in Ghana. It's paining me. The more I see these things happening, the more hurt I get. It's paining me so much. Ghana immigration, I know you're trying. Ghana police, I know you're trying. National security. But please, everything needs to be doubled, tripled. In fact, no breathing space. If you are a criminal in Ghana, as a Nigerian or any country citizen, this is war against you. This war is against you. You better start running. You better start packing your things and leaving. Honorable Hassan Yariga has stated this clearly. It's not going to be easy for people because that free handshake, that welcome handshake that people are taking for granted in Ghana is enough. Enough is enough. For how long will you people take advantage of a country that has done you no evil, no wrong by welcoming you? You just want to dent and destroy their image. And I see Nigerians and all these Nigerian bloggers, I don't know what to call them, making jest of the whole situation, accusing Ghanaians, making mockery of Ghanaians. And you forget that you people are in your numbers as Nigerians, still in Ghana constituting nuisance. Anyways, we are waiting to get more and full details of everything. Let's keep our fingers crossed and share your thoughts in the comments. I don't want to talk too much. I've been talking. Like this video and stay subscribed. If you are new here, we say the truth raw and undiluted without sentiment, emotions, no bias. Nothing but the bitter truth. Let me know your thoughts in the comment and I will see you in my next one. Ciao, ciao.